Hey everybody, Judy here, and today I'm going to be talking about two very key things that are ultra important to your success. The first one is discipline, and the second one is goal setting. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, oh, I'm disciplined, I go to the gym. But are you carrying out the same amount of discipline in the different areas of your life? That is a very hard thing to do, and not a lot of people are able to do it, which is why a lot of people will neglect one thing for another. For example, people end up trading in their time for finances, for example, or they trade in their health for their finances, or they trade in time with family in order to further their career. Now, if this sounds like you, let me tell you that I fully understand because I spent well over a decade in the investment banking industry, and I met tons of people who were completely burnt out. In fact, I had one friend who attended a funeral with me and told me while we were on the bus to the funeral that he actually didn't attend his sister's funeral, but he was attending this particular friend's, and it was just a very loud and rude awakening for him. Now, can you imagine what your life might be like if your priorities were so askewed? Now, I'm not trying to judge this particular person. In fact, I think he came to and recognized that there was far more to life than just meetings with people and being on Blackberries and trying to impress people at work. But what I'm really trying to highlight is that he was disciplined in one aspect of his life, which was work, and completely neglected all the others. Now, some people might argue there's no such thing as balance. If you want to succeed, you have to give up certain things. Now, while I believe there is some degree of truth to that, what we're all aiming and striving for is the greatest degree of balance and the greatest amount of discipline in all areas of our life. So, if you haven't been giving yourself a command and you haven't been following through with the command that you're giving yourself, then in my opinion, that means you're not disciplined. So right now it's 11:50, almost midnight on a Thursday, meaning it's almost Friday morning, and I'm doing this particular video just to kick myself into gear because I know that sometimes I shy away from the camera and it's really not getting me to where my goal is. The second thing I wanted to talk about was goal setting. See, oftentimes we think we have a goal, but goals are not really goals, they're just dreams unless you put some sort of timeline on it and unless you have a plan to carry it out. So if you haven't actually come up with something that's bigger than where you are now, that's not a goal. And if you don't have a plan to get there, well, then you're probably not going to get there. And if you haven't set a timeline, well, you can just toss that out the window because I've been there and done that and you're not going to achieve it. So with this, I hope that you found it helpful, and if you are on your way to success, then congratulations. And if you are feeling stuck, then please reach out because I'd be more than happy to share with you the secrets that I've learned over the past 2 decades. Speak soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.